the song on our end. But I will tell you that Embers has been the song that probably more than anything, we get people coming up to us after shows and saying, oh, that song reminded me of a breakup or of my dog dying or of, insert loss here. And I think that really that's a sign of success for us. The song may mean one very strong thing to me or to us, but the fact that so many people can see their own stories in it and draw that so powerfully, that's what we're going for.
Well, absolutely, and it's always interesting to hear what people have to say about the song. Like just like we talked about their interpretation of it, and you're absolutely right. I mean that has got to be such a great feeling to have people to kind of be able to relate to something along those lines happening.
Right. Thank you.
So, this was this was a great one to start out with because, like I said, this is like a really good tune. And are you guys currently working on anything, or do you have an EP or album in the works?
We actually are working on a couple things. We are gearing up to release 2 new music videos in the next year, one in post-production right now, one in pre-production. And we are going back into the studio at the end of the month to record a couple more singles.
Oh, right on, because you guys just had an album come out in April of this year, correct?
We did, yes.
So, that's have you guys been gigging a lot and kind of, I guess to say, like me touring for it or to promote it?
Yes, we've definitely been we've done a couple little tours around the West Coast, and we are going to the East Coast in the first week of October. So definitely touring in support of this album and playing a lot of gigs. So we're pushing it, but there are a lot of songs that have yet to be recorded. So we're excited to get back into the studio as well.
Right, and having these new singles too. There's something you actually could add to the show on the road, right?
Excuse me?
I said having recording these new singles, going back in the studio. You could have these for the shows in October as well.
Yeah, we will. It's a pretty exciting process.
Right on. So we're going to get to another one of your songs because I want to make sure we get to both these songs tonight. The next one we're going to play by you guys March to May is called Falling Down. Dig this.
First time that we ever really spoke, the words flow through the amber light, and the hours passed through the glasses of wine, through the glasses of wine. And every single time I looked your way, you glanced away, you glanced away. And what do you see in our lives, in our in the solitude of time? And I see you walking away, and the rain keeps falling. her quiet words. 7 years had passed since I felt this way, but I only wanted to be with you, to be with you. And we tried to make roses from dirt, and we tried to put aside our hurt. What do you want in our lives, in our minds, in the solitude of time? And I see you walking away, and the rain keeps falling down, keeps falling down, keeps falling down, keeps falling down, keeps falling down upon the ground.
March to May, Falling Down. Yet another good tune. Now, I just have to ask because about the arrangement of the album that came out in April. Just because it seems to be sort of following a certain theme, like lyric-wise. Now, was that done intentionally, or is that just kind of how it was written and came out?
I think it was kind of how it came out. We have a fair diversity, actually, in terms of the other songs on the album. We tried to showcase sort of a bunch of different facets of the kind of music that we've been writing.
Right.
But I think that we did want to go for a certain thematic consistency, just around this idea of finding yourself a little bit and moving through difficult, or not so difficult, but moving through your life and deepening into who you are as a person.
Well, that's a really good way to put it. I mean, and you can kind of see that too. Now, just a few more questions here. Excuse me. Now, when you guys head back in the studio with songs that you said have not been recorded yet, is there going to be like any sort of like maybe subtle changes, or are you guys going to be adding more instruments to the songs, or?
I think we're still deciding that, to be totally honest. I think that we have a lot of different directions that we can go with these songs, and we are actually in meetings with our producer now to figure out exactly what we want to do with them. I think that thematically, though, fans can expect a fairly similar feel or sound to the new songs.
Right on, very cool. So we'll definitely be looking forward to hearing some of the new singles. Until then, that is just we're pretty much out of time here. So Beth, I want to thank you for coming on the show. We really do appreciate it.
Absolutely, thank you.
And hopefully we'll talk again soon, and maybe start promoting the tour. Just let us know when it gets closer to the dates, and we'll start plugging it for you.
Sounds fantastic.
All right, thank you so much, Beth. You have a great night.
Thank you, you too.
All right, bye.